Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buy Now Sell Now Realty TV. I'm Jeff Barnes, manager, owner, and broker of Buy Now Sell Now Realty here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. As you guys can see, man, I'm in my car, but I had to jump in on this video real fast because I just saw an article entitled, Gary Keller says real estate is in a recession. And I had to stop what I was doing. I pulled off. I said, let me pull in this parking lot. I want to get my thoughts out and not wait until it's, later on when it's convenient. I pulled off to the side into this parking lot and decided to give you guys my thoughts on this because when Gary Keller talks, people listen. We all know who he is. We all respect what he's done. But respectfully, I disagree. I don't think real estate is in a recession. There's homes on the market. And there's people buying homes. There's builders who are still building. I think the market is robust. I think what we're in is a professional correction. Customers or home buyers don't know whether to use us or not. More sellers are choosing FSBO and telling the agent they're calling our bluff. How do they call our bluff? They say, bring me a buyer and I'll pay you 3%. Guys, for years we've lived off of a system that's being challenged in the courts right now. Real estate is not in a recession. The way we did business is being challenged. And guys, so far, there's no answers to it, right? How many real estate web pages have you seen where the word realtor has just been scratched from it? You go to some of the legacy brokerages, some of the national brand brokerages, and you don't even see the word realtor on it. So when Gary Keller says we're in a recession, it's not that we're in a recession. Our way of doing business has changed, but homes are still on the market. People are still buying homes. I think more and more direct deals are being done. I think more and more people are using attorneys to get things done. Guys, let's be honest. They're avoiding the broker. They're avoiding the agent. So is real estate in a recession? No. People just don't know where we fit. And a lot of people are just choosing not to use us. In the back of my car is all the stuff I had from my open house this past weekend. I just hadn't cleaned out my car. Why? We've already scheduled another one. So there's no need for me to take it out and have to load my car again. Nobody else is riding with me anyway, so I keep it in there. Guys, we're just having to do work a different way so that we're not impacted by it. Would I love to have more listings? Absolutely. Would I love to have more buyers who are willing to sign a buyer agreement, to pay me a retainer, to pay me to show them houses, to do all that stuff? Absolutely. But because our traditions of real estate have been out there so much, if people think they got to pay for us on the buy side, okay, they're not going to call us. And now people on the listing side feel like we've been ripping them off the entire time. So we're not in a recession. To be honest, people just don't want to do business with us. So you guys come to this channel for one reason, and it's for solutions. Guys, the only way listings are going to happen now is in-person networking. I've said it on previous videos, but now it's in-person networking. You leave a tip for that server. You leave a tip for that bartender. Leave your card in there and say, hey, if you know of anybody looking at real estate, tell them to consider me. Leave them a good tip. Now, don't leave them 10, 15, 20%. You better leave them a good tip if you want them to remember you. When you're at your networking events, your chamber meetings, and all that kind of stuff, guys, you got to make sure you're asking everybody to send people your way. In-person leads is the only way it's going to go. I don't know about you guys, but now I got the same people that was selling me buyer leads claiming they can get me seller leads. The buyer leads that didn't work, now they're going to try to sell me seller leads that's supposed to work. Next thing I want you to do, guys, I said in the previous video, FSBO, investors. Those markets, guys, they're still purchasing homes. They're just not using us. And when you look up and realize people are not just using you, you got to change. We can sit here and complain all day, and I know real estate agents are leaving the industry in droves. But guys, I got to tell you right now, focus on FSBOs, focus on investors, sit down with people who will allow you to have a conversation with them about how you can possibly help them. But trying to get internet leads and all this kind of stuff, guys, it's going to be slim pickings. A lot of people are doing things on their own with as much technology as out there and all that kind of stuff. Nobody wants to hear the word realtor. So in essence, guys, you're going to start seeing more people call themselves consultants. You're going to start, seeing people call themselves Sales agents, again, they're going to get away from that word realtor because real estate is not in a recession. Realtor is in a recession. And the National Association of Realtors, your state realtors and your local realtors got a problem on their hands because they do not know how to do this. Sending me an email about buyer accreditations and things I can do for free, I think it's too little, too late. So while Mr. Keller, I appreciate your standing in the industry, we're not in a recession. People don't like us, and they're letting us know it. What we got to do right now is get out there and build some more rapport, build some trust, and that's only going to happen in person. It's going to be longer sales cycles. It's going to be more frustration. You got to shake hands, kiss babies, do all the things you don't want to do. But get into those restaurant bars, get into the country clubs, get into the scramble tournaments, go volunteer for charities, all that stuff, guys. Stop by any professional office, get some coasters made up, do anything you can to get in-person people laying eyes on your product or service, man. And once again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Oh yeah, and don't forget FSBO and investors. Those are our opportunities. Those guys are still being very active. Make them a proposal how you can partner with them, but you can't treat them like a customer who don't know anything about real estate. Partner with them in a way that respects what their knowledge is of the industry, man, and I think it can help you get there. Once again, guys, if you want more coaching, look below in the description. My contact information is below. Again, thank you for watching this episode of Buy Now, Sell Now Realty TV. Again, I'm Jeff Barnes. Mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell for notifications. Get down in the comments, man. Let me know what you think because I'm here to help you guys. And man, until next time, take care, everybody.